Monster RX93.1.
Hey, what's up, monsters? Rico Robles along with the Black Eyed Peas. They're hanging with us, all out. You know how it goes. Okay, so you guys are going to be closing out the Southeast Asian Games. This is big. This is something exciting. What kind of music are you guys going to be performing for us?
We'll be playing some of our classics, our big songs. We'll be playing a new song that we have with J Balvin, Ritmo. It's an honor and a dream come true, something not even fathomable when I think about, just 30 years ago when I first met Apple, when he came to America. He was given up for adoption, came to America, that, we could even be doing something like this. That's, can't fathom it, but magical things happen when you put your passion as a priority. So we did that.
Yeah, very proud moment for me. We're doing it in Pampanga. That's where I come from. Alam Pineda, Lindo de Angeles, Pampanga. So, growing up in Sapang Bato, I used to just dream of, trying to get into Clark, trying to get some candy apples during Christmas.
Yeah.
And now it's like open to all Filipinos and the endless possibility that is going to change, and the employment, and it's just going to change Pampanga, and I'm very proud that it's in Clark.
How about you?
I'm just like listening to him and getting choked up because we've been through a crazy journey as friends. Just the dreams and the hope that Apple has brought not only to us as a friendship, but as a brotherhood, but also to a whole nation in the Philippines. Since we were kids, he's always talked about wanting to do something to give back. It was never about him, it was always about us. It was always about until we win. And he was talking about his people back home, where there was providing schools and education and opportunity for kids, creating jobs and possibilities for his own family members. It was always about giving back. And now in 2019, he has the ability to give back, not only through music, but also through partnership and through resource, to be able to provide opportunities for his kababayan, which is important to us because we always want to support his endeavors. And as brothers, when he came to us, for me, it was like, without a doubt. I know Will was figuring out his schedule, but it all worked out, and we're here in support of what Apple means to the Philippines.
If Manny Pacquiao is for boxing, Apple the app is for music for us in the international scale. You know what I mean? It was a big thing. He did The Voice here as well. He helped out a lot of people. In what way do you guys? What kind of tips you guys could give out for, like, for example, Filipino rappers, Filipino musicians, who's trying to make it big as you guys are globally? Because you guys did it collectively. You know what I mean? Breaking down stereotypes, breaking down all of that.
I could. When you ask me that question, I just got flashbacks of our childhood. going to Foundation Fellowship, which was a Filipino community outreach program.
Yeah.
We didn't know it. We just thought we were like going to an open mic.
SIPA.
And it was SIPA. So SIPA had this thing every Thursday called, Foundation Fellowship, where they wanted to take kids off the streets and give them an opportunity. So that's where that was the first place that we started hanging out and doing Black Eyed Peas stuff. Actually, our first Black Eyed Peas show was at SIPA.
Yep.
SIPA. What does SIPA stand for?
It's something that you kick. It's actually
Yeah,
it's a Filipino. It's a hobby. It brings kids together. It's a hacky sack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was trying to think of the acronym.
Oh, I love that.
There was a program.
Yeah.
It's like youth outreach program in LA, and it was majority Filipinos, and that's what we met our girlfriends at the time, and 10 years of our life was what these particular girlfriends, and they would help us, take us to the shows, take us to the studios. They were Filipino. And without the Filipino community, there would be no Black Eyed Peas. I never would have met Apple. So you could say that the Filipino community has birthed an international phenomenon. called the Black Eyed Peas, and because of the dynamics is what gives us that like universal appeal.
Even when you guys were first starting, can you guys remember the very first song y'all wrote together?
Yeah, it was called No, as the Black Eyed Peas or
Yeah.
in general?
As a Black Eyed Peas.
As Black Eyed Peas, it was called Hypnotically Mysterious.
We're hypnotically mysterious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the first one. There was a guy by the name of Mike Karen who works at Warner Brothers. He's a big A&R signed Flow Rider and all these other cats. David Guetta, worked with David Guetta really well. We recorded that song in his bedroom. That was like one of the first Black Eyed Peas songs. And then we did like That's Right. But they were just all demos to get us to us to the formula that we have today.
Now the current song you guys got now, Ritmo, you probably get this question a lot. Is it a Reebok or a Nike? You know,
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
yeah, you know, it's something that's been viral. You know, when I heard it as well. Bad Boys for Life, y'all part of the soundtrack as well.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about Bad Boys? You know, rebooting another version.
Well, we've been fans of the franchise. You know, when it first came out, you know, Will Smith was inspiration. You know, when he was Fresh Prince and DJ Jazzy Jeff.
And Martin Lawrence is an
Martin
amazing.
Lawrence, great
He making it.
comedian. You know, so it's an honor for us.
So for that one, of course, that's gonna be dropping. But for the Sea Games, what everybody's excited for. You know what I mean? So for the monsters out there, what makes the Black Eyed Peas a monster? What makes Will.i.am a monster?
Never settling for what you think success is. There's always bigger success when you're grateful for what you accomplish. Say for example, you hiked a mountain and you got to the top. There's other mountains that are bigger. And if you climb the highest mountain, Everest, there's outer space. And once you get to the moon, there's other planets. No matter what it is you accomplish, there's other things to accomplish. So that's what makes me a monster. If that's the definition of monster, it's just I'm a hunter. I just want to continue to do, grow.
Yeah, never take no for me. Never take no for an answer, and always, you know, putting in a hard work, and always dream. You always keep dreaming. Dream. Like whatever. Just like, you know, there's always that next plateau. There's always that you know, hanging fruit to pick.
For me, I'm a fearless monster. I have no fear. I don't even fear death because I overcame death 5 years ago. So for me, like, there's nothing you could put in my way that I'm afraid of because I've beat the beast. And I'm not saying that it's something that I will continue doing for the rest of my life because I don't know if anything is for certain. But I don't fear. I'm fearless. And that's a weapon that I've had since I was young. And I've utilized that through my performance and being on stage. So I would say fear, no fear.
And if you're heartbroken, what would be your tip for people out there who are heartbroken right now? Trying to get over that romance. What is that tip that you guys can do?
A broken heart.
Yeah. What would you do if you're heartbroken? You're trying to move on?
I mean, I've been heartbroken before. It's easier said than it actually is done. So, vision caves in. You got that crazy knot in your stomach. You're angry. You're confused. You want them. You don't want them. You feel like let down, abandoned. You feel like you're worthless. You don't know how it happened. Is it your fault? Is it their fault? Obviously it's their fault. Fuck them. You feel angry. You want to turn the love that you have into anger, so you start hating them. Be creative. Create something. Take all that energy, focus in something. Remember who you are. Don't let that thing distort your perspective on life. Try your hardest to open up your Get perspective. Hang out with other friends. Do something creative and productive. Because you don't want it. You don't want it to eat you.
Yeah.
You don't want it to make you a worse person for the next person you might meet.
Yeah.
Take time for yourself. Don't run. Don't fall for the rebound.
Yeah.
There's gonna be somebody out there that's gonna. Don't take that broken heart and then fall in love with somebody so fast, because you're just going to be loving the person that broke you via that person, and eventually start hating the person you just
Yeah, I think this is, this moment is time to learn about yourself, learn from it, write it. Don't numb it. Just really and focus on yourself. Be healthy. You know what I mean? Because when you feel good inside, working out, it's a good tool.
Yeah.
So you feel good. It gives you that confidence. Just really focus on yourself.
Well, being that I have 3 little children, breakup is a different perspective for me, from my point. Because I'm not only thinking about heartbreak with myself, I'm also thinking about heartbreak within my family. And my family is my everything. It's my balance. It makes me who I am. When I beat cancer, the first thing I thought about was my wife and my kids. And being on stage with my crew. Those are the things that really mean the world to me. I value them like I don't value anything else. I hold that as my highest priority. So for me, when I think about heartbreak, there's a lot of moving parts with that. Because it's not just about my heartbreak, it's also breaking my daughter's heart and breaking my kid's heart. So that's a totally different therapeutic conversation or therapy session. It's pretty deep, because when you have wife and kids, it's a totally different perspective.
This interview right here, a lot of people will be inspired by this, you know what I mean? So thank you guys for the opportunity. Holiday season, message to everybody that's watching us over Monster RX93.1 and everybody around the world. What are your holiday plans? Your message for everyone.
It's 2019. This is the last year of the teens. If you treat life and where we are in society like a teenager, we are entering a whole new decade that I think is similar to when we went from 1919 to 1920. And 1920 was like the beginning of like the third industrial revolution. Everything changed, with electricity, automobiles, the flying machines, airplanes, like the world changed post 1920. We're about to see the same thing 2020 moving forward. So I'm gonna spend this holiday season reflecting, working. I want to take advantage of the light that we're in right now and create. You know what I mean? Make some hot shit. That's my Christmas present. Be like, they gonna bless me with a joint. I'm gonna open up my freaking third eye and be like, sclam, and then be like, yeah. Well, I can tell you, Christmas Day's gonna be hot. I got a freaking song coming, bro. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna open that present up.
Yeah. Eggnog. Sound like eggnog.
No, I'm vegan, bro. I just went gangster. I'm like,
yo,
say nothing about
gang.
no milk, don't come with me, no milk, homie.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be in Pampanga with my family. We have a tradition where it's called gift giving on the 25th to all the kids in Pampanga, and just spend time with the fam, and then back to work. But just take a couple of days with the fam, then back to work.
Cool. What are you telling?
So, as I mentioned earlier in the last interview, I brought my wife and my kids to Philippines. My wife's Filipino, from Cavite.
Hey,
family's from Cavite. So we did a lot of traveling this year, the last couple months. We were in Australia together, we were in New York, now we're here in the Philippines together. So we're gonna take time to just appreciate Christmas Day and just do some downtime, but also be in the studio with Will working. so that we can have, amazing future together, and just enjoy and appreciate every moment that we're on this road.
All right, cool. Well, thank you guys. It's an opportunity that we got to know the Black Eyed Peas, you know what I'm saying? It's all out here on Fantastic Friday on the Monster. So then, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? It's the Black Eyed Peas, and I'm a monster. Not them, just me.